I told her if she let me, she'll get my name tatted on her.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. On Thursday, then on Saturday, now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Johnson, and it's Magician in at the 4. They've got Johnson. Miller is out there with Davis, and it's the franchise in at the point. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Pass to the closer. Here's the franchise. Now here's Johnson. Here's the franchise. Miller finds Johnson. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Here's the machine. Pass to Magician. Here's the machine. Just 5 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Here's the franchise. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The closer passes to the franchise. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside Johnson. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Down low. Here's Woodson. And it's off from three-point range.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's the closer. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to the machine. Here's Woodson, covered by Johnson. Here's the machine. Six on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Back to Johnson. Pass to the franchise. Here's the closer. Miller outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's the franchise. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Miller can't get it to go. On the take. The layup off target. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Johnson. Shakes him. Rebounded by Johnson. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Woodson, guarded by Miller. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go. The finish. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Pass to Magician. Poke loose. Miller on the wing. Back to Johnson. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And here's Johnson. Check by Davis. Over to the left wing. The 3-ball. The Machine. His shot is good. The Machine's got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's the franchise. They set the pick. Pass to Miller. Jacks up with 3. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Woodson. Shoots over Miller. Tipped. With some arc, and the layup is good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to Woodson. To the paint. Here's the Machine. And the layup falls. 9 points in the game.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
The home team calls timeout. All right, Doris, we're a good ways into the season now. You think most teams are where they should be in terms of their game?
You know, it's so interesting to me, Brian, because what we do every season is we sort of break teams into tiers. Who are the true contenders? Typically, that's 3-4 teams max. Then you get the next level of teams that are going to be playoff performers. We know that. How competitive they are. Are they 1 piece away, 2 pieces away? It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
And here we have a rundown of the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Here's Buchanan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter here. Pass to the machine. Here's Jeffries. Here's the machine. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Winston. .116 left to play in the first quarter.
Away team foul. Jeffries. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Buchanan.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Hudgens. Here's Pickett. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. To the inside. P. And he dunks it down.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Miller outside. Here's the pick. To the middle. Here's Starks. The rebound by Magician. Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pickett. He's scoreless. .15 seconds left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's Parks, and it's P in at the 5. Red hot passes to Jeffries. Pass to P. The 15-footer. The rebound by Winston. Here's Lewis. He's off on that one.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Fires the 3. The rebound by Bernard. Miller outside. Here's Lewis. Shots blocked. And they'll get another chance. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
A chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, we've certainly seen some interesting midseason storylines. You take a look at the home team. Hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference, behind 2 games. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shooting only 33%, not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Miller. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Shooting the Rock at 58%. Red hot passes to Pickett. Here's Magician. Misses from close range. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Winston, the pass to Caffey. And here's Smith. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Here's Pickett, guarded by Miller. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. From the low block, and he gets it to go.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Smith against Johnson. Here's Woodson. Smith with the rebound. Miller outside. Smith outside. Pass to Winston. Here's Price. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Woodson, guarded by Miller. Now here's Johnson. Pass to P. Here's Parks. Shot clock at 5. Here's Woodson. Miller pulls it in. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Starks, the pass to Miller. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Price. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Here's the franchise. Pass to the closer. Outside Johnson. Here's the closer. Down low. Here's Davis. No good that time. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Woodson. Still without a bucket. And P gets it to go. And here's Johnson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Pass to the closer. Here's the franchise. Here's Davis. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Woodson, no good. Here's the franchise. Pass to the closer.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the franchise. He tries for 3. Davis can't hit. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Woodson, averaging around 5 points a game. For 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the visitors call time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
.133 left in the first half of this game. Here's the machine. 9 points in the game. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Davis. 1:05 left in the second.
Away team foul. Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's the franchise. Miller on the wing. Pass to the franchise. 6 to shoot. Sinks it from distance. The franchise has got his second basket of the night.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. To the paint. Here's the franchise. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's the machine. He's got 9. And he banks in the layup. The machine's got 11.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. They lead by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the players of the week. In the West, Bottoms.
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the tempo.
He is definitely the leader they need him to be, and the production speaks for itself. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the visiting team.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The visitors with the ball. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. They've got Miller, Davis out there with Johnson. And it's the closer in at the 4-man position. Shot on the wing. Woodson, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
They've got Johnson, and it's Woodson in at the 3 spot. Here's Johnson. And a missed layup. Shooting it at 52%. They've got Johnson. Davis out there with Miller. And it's the closer in at the 4. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops a first. Both good from the line that time. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. That's tipped. Johnson passes to Miller. Here's the franchise. Johnson on the wing. Right side Davis. Johnson with the defensive effort. Davis has gone 1 for 4 from the field. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Can't connect from short range.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's the closer. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your home team, number 8. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to P. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Stolen by Davis. Miller outside. And here's Davis. No luck on that one.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Lets it fly from 18. Yep, that one goes.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
The home team calls timeout.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, get wear it. T-shirt time!
closer. Passes to Johnson. He can't get that one to fall.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Home team foul. Number 8. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Woodson, guarded by Miller. Shoots a fadeaway, and that one good. Woodson's gotten his first basket of the night. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Davis. One shot.
Davis, no good on that free throw. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's the machine. He's got 11. And the shot goes down.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Johnson passes to the closer. Back to Johnson. Pass to the closer. To the inside. Miller. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And the visitors call time here. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
Pass to Jeffries. Here's Pickett. Puts up a three. Davis with a rebound. Miller outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Here's the machine. He's got 11. Pass to Jeffries. Here's the machine. Here's Pickett. Here's Jeffries. No points yet. There's a screen. Magician, the pass to the machine. 5 on the clock. Off target with the three. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Pickett. Here's P. Check by Davis. Here's P. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Miller outside. Here's the closer. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
At the line for 2, number 8.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Here's the machine. 11 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a screen. A minute 53 left in the third. 5 to shoot. Pass to Mobley. Can they get it? Oakley with a rebound. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Now Anderson. Here's Winston. Yet to see a basket. Anderson passes to the closer. Outside, Anderson. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's rejected. Here's Hudgens. He drops it from range.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Winston. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Oakley. There's 45 seconds left in the third. The closer passes to Boomer. to the wing on the left. Here's Winston. Inside. Here's Anderson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's the machine. He's got 11. Here's Bosch. Fires in the triple. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Leading by just 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's Pickett in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Price. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. Price has got his first 3 points of the game. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Here's Pickett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Pickett taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Jeffries checked in for Graham. Good on the second one.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
They set the screen. Price, the pass to Caffey. Here's Winston. Pass to Price. Here's Caffey. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Parks. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Pass to Caffey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Caffey, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw is good. Now Hayes. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Pete. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
It's stolen. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Graham. Here's Pickett. Pass to Hudgens. Now here's Hayes. Graham, the pass to Pickett. It's Graham on the wing. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Winston. Here's Starks. And a nice finish on the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to P. Back to Hayes. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Right wing. Here's P. 6 on the shot clock. With the clock winding down. Good.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 73. One shot.
And that one misses. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The franchise. That's good.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Johnson passes to Davis. Back to Johnson. Here's Buchanan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, second team.
Man, the defender really went after him.
For your home team, Buchanan. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Magician. Here's the machine. Davis with a rebound. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
To take the lead. The closer is good. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Pass to Magician. Here's the machine. The floater, and it's blocked by Davis. Here's the franchise. Outside Johnson, and there's the screen. Here's the closer. The franchise, the pass to the closer. And And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for two, Johnson.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good. Shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. No shot by the machine, no good. Shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Johnson. Pass to the franchise. Now Miller, covered by Johnson. Here's Davis. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Johnson passes to the franchise. That three's off the mark. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Woodson. Out to the wing. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's intercepted. Here's the machine. Here's Magician to end the drought. They grab their own nest. To the middle. Here's Woodson. Oh, and they take the lead. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Davis a screen. Johnson inside, and he makes it on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Woodson taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
The home team calls timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And it's in.
Number 33.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
The home team calls timeout. .43 seconds left in the game. Miller outside. Crafty move. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Number 34. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Count it! And he's tied it up! What a shot! And the visitors call time here. Here's the machine. Pass to Magician. Here's Woodson, guarded by Miller. No good! Time expires! We're going to overtime! And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. They've got Johnson, and it's the machine in at the point guard position. Down low. Here's Davis. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's the machine. Pass to Johnson. The fader. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
The defense has no answer for him at this moment.
Now here's Johnson. Takes it inside. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. The shot by Johnson, no good. To the wing, right side. Magician. Knocked away. Gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Outside Johnson. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Back to Miller. Driving in.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Miller. Taking 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Miller hits them both. Here's the machine. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Good on the shot.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Timeout.
The home team calls timeout. Here's Johnson. Shoots it from the high post. Rebounded by Johnson. Gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. The machine, pass to the magician. Here's Woodson. We are in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. And there's the drive. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Woodson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Woodson, guarded by Miller. Johnson passes to Woodson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Got just 1 of 5 shots to go in OT. Here's Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's the machine. Cash.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
The home team calls timeout.
Give yourself a round of applause.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
At the line for your home team, Davis, 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
And so they foul intentionally.
Johnson, second personal foul, first team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Johnson, third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 33, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got 1 more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's the home team now.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
The home team calls timeout. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. The visitors with the ball. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 2. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Here's Johnson. No good.
He looks fatigued here in OT, just not able to get it together.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 33. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy. They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
The visiting club takes the win on the road.
That's the end.
It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. As we leave, we present our player of the game.